Join my Patreon at patreon.com/bunnytails for the full uncut reactions. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to be watching Pacific Rim. Every month I watch a movie with my patrons. We have a voting system to help decide which movie we'll be watching each month. And the most recent movie that was voted for was this one, Pacific Rim. I know why my community voted for this. Recently, I played a game called Xenogears, which has the giant mecha robot, and they know that I, as a fan of like Gundam and things like that, I really dig this stuff. I didn't know this was a kaiju movie. I've actually never seen a kaiju movie, so this was kind of new territory for me in that sense. And that's that. Let's watch Pacific Rim. Kaiju, giant beast, Jaeger, hunter. What? Is this Attack on Titan?
When alien life entered our world, it was from deep beneath the Pacific Ocean. A portal between dimensions. The breach.
Okay, didn't know that this was this kind of movie. Kaiju from another dimension coming out of the Pacific Ocean.
Tens of thousands of lives were lost. The second attack hit Manila. And then the fourth.
Ooh.
And then we learned this was not gonna stop. We needed a new weapon. The Jaeger program was born. A two-pilot system was implemented. We started winning. Then it all changed.
Kaiju's category 3. Biggest one yet.
Years before, you wouldn't have picked my brother Yancey and I for heroes. We were drift compatible.
Tokyo Drift? Well, I like the look of this so far. How everything comes together. Kind of reminds me of Iron Man. So this, what started as a fight for survival, has turned into something quite different. It's all about kind of commercializing it, I guess. They go in pretty much expecting that they're gonna win, come back, day's work done. That looks cool.
Neural handshake initiated.
The drift, based on DARPA jet fighter neural systems.
The DARPA chief?
The DARPA chief? Pilots mind melding through memories. The deeper the bond, the better you fight.
So if I'm understanding this correct, there's two pilots inside this Jaeger, which I've never seen before. It's usually one pilot inside the mech. So that's interesting. That's different.
Sir, there's still a civilian vessel in the Gulf.
Gentlemen, you're protecting a city of 2 million people. You will not risk those lives for a boat that holds 10. Am I clear?
Are the needs of the many greater than the needs of the few?
Come on, bro, put some muscle to it. Worry about yourself.
A lot more mechanical than I was expecting too. They actually get a workout from this. Very different take than what I've seen, where you kind of like, you use like your hands to shift things, gears and such, maybe, but mostly it's like mind controlling. Like you use your mind to control the mechs. Darling in the Franxx? Oh, right. I think I've blocked that show out of my memory. I'm glad in this movie they don't set up in the same position as Darling in the Franxx when they pilot these Jaegers. Nope. It was scary. Looks like a shark. So I don't know if this is that kind of movie, but what I'm wondering right now is, why are these kaiju coming here? Do they have a purpose? Are they just getting lost? Are they just hungry? Like what are they trying to accomplish something? Are they mindless like animals, or are they intelligent beings?
Job's done, sir. Backed our 5th kill. That kaiju is still alive.
So when the Jaeger gets damaged, they feel bodily pain.
Rolly, listen to me!
Oh no, is one of the brothers gonna get eaten? No! This bro! Yeah, this guy's not having a good day. I'm enjoying the very dark backdrop with the bright lights. It's almost effervescent. It reminds me of like effervescence in the ocean or something.
Wait, right there, Dave.
It's just an old toy. We never find anything good.
What kid isn't excited about finding old toys? How about this toy? Is that exciting? Man, those things are colossal. Ouch. Well, reality is really gonna kick in now. I wonder if this happened because they got too complacent, like they got too used to winning and they let their guard down. Not these two brothers specifically, but just like humanity as a whole or whatever. It's kind of assuming things are going to keep going the way they're going. Because you got to wonder, at the start of all this invasion, they started making the Jaegers. Did they send out like multiple Jaegers to take out one kaiju because, you know, they weren't aware, like they didn't know how strong they were going to be and they just sent everything they had at him?
Vladivostok. Category 4 kaijus are now coming through the breach. The frequency of the attacks has increased.
5 years later, now they're dealing with level 4s.
I'm asking you for one
Excuse me, Marshal.
last chance.
The Jaeger program is dead, Marshal. On the other hand, the Coastal Wall program is a promising option.
Coastal wall? I don't know about that strategy. They don't think the kaijus are going to be able to breach this wall that they're building?
We don't need them.
This is so Attack on Titan. They're building a wall.
3 guys died yesterday, working the top of the wall.
A very dangerous job position, but high paying. Do they fall? Or do they die? Is this up to OSHA standards?
The kaiju, an enormous Category 4, broke through the coastal wall in less than an hour.
Yep.
The wall of life had been...
Oh, how fun it must have been to design these kaijus.
It was the recently decommissioned Jaeger, Striker Eureka, that finally took the beast down.
So why are they defunding the Jaegers?
That's Strike Eureka's 10th kill to date. It's a new record.
It's an old Jaeger. Mark III. It needs a pilot.
I can't have anyone else in my head again. I'm done.
So where would you rather die? Here? Or in a Jaeger?
Well, it seems obvious, right? When you put it that way, it seems obvious.
This is Mako Mori, one of our brightest. She personally handpicked your co-pilot candidates.
Dig in her hair.
Beckett, this is our research team. Dr. Gottlieb and Dr. Geisler.
Oh, nah, call me Newt. Oh, this little kaiju?
My brother and I took him down in 2017.
You know he was one of the biggest Category 3s ever? He was 2,500 tons of awesome.
Excuse him, he's a kaiju groupie. He loves...
Shut up, Herman. I don't love them, okay? I want to see one alive and up close one day.
No, you don't.
Trust me, you don't want to.
Crimson Typhoon, China. One of the greatest. He's piloted by the Wei Tang brothers. Triplets.
3 pilots?
Cherno Alpha. First generation Mark I. The heaviest, oldest Jaeger in the service. Those two, Sasha and Alexis Kardanovsky. On their watch, it stayed unbreached for 6 years.
I love the sense of scale that they've had from the very start of the movie. Everything looks so big and the people look so small.
Ronnie, this is Hercules Hansen. Herc and his son Chuck will be running point using Striker Eureka. Fastest Jaeger in the world. We're going for the breach, Mr. Beckett. We're going to strap a 2,400-pound thermonuclear warhead to Striker's back. You and 2 other Jaegers will be running defense for them.
Blow them all up? Stop the attacks for good?
In 4 days, we could be seeing a kaiju every 8 hours until they are coming every 4 minutes. Marshal, we should witness a double event within 7 days.
I need more than a prediction.
He actually can't give you anything more than a prediction.
No kaiju entrails over my side of the room. You know the rules. Every bloody day's incessant.
These two are very strange men.
our universe, and here is theirs. I predict that the increased traffic will force the breach to stabilize and remain open long enough to get the device through and collapse its structure.
Yeah, hear me out for a second. Give me a second, please. They have the same exact DNA. They're clones. This is a piece of a kaiju's brain.
Why does it have an elephant trunk?
Tap into it using the same technology that allows the two Jaeger pilots to share a neural bridge. I could tell you exactly how to get through the breach yourselves.
The neural surge would be too much for the human brain.
I agree.
I don't agree. Guys, I mean, this is the most amazing thing about that.
I know that you're desperate to be right, so you're not wasted your life being a kaiju groupie, but it's not going to work.
It is going to work, Herman, and
you'd kill yourself.
Or I'd be a rock star.
He wants to be the one to link with the kaiju or whatever? Look, you guys gotta listen to the eccentric guy with the glasses. They always know what they're talking about.
Look at her. So beautiful. She looks like new.
Is that the same Jaeger, just fixed up and spruced up, that he piloted before?
You a pilot?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
But I wanna be one more than anything.
But you're not one of the candidates tomorrow?
The Marshal has his reasons.
What do you think?
I don't think you're the right man for this mission.
Damn. That hurts. What was that about? Why is she just...
Marco, vengeance is like an open wound. Cannot take that level of emotion into the truth.
Vengeance? She wants to go with him?
What have you been doing for 5 years?
I was in construction.
Yeah. We get into a fight, you can build our way out of it, eh, Ray? To me, you're dead weight. You slow me down, I'm gonna drop you like a sack of kaiju shit.
Nice guy. Real charmer.
I raised him on my own, smart kid, but I never knew whether to give him a hug or a kick in the ass.
I'm pretty sure which one he needs.
Kick in the arse. So I guess to pilot these Jaegers, they have to be physically fit. They have to be trained to fight. Their muscles need to learn, you know, how to do these fighting techniques.
Can we change this up? How about we give her a shot?
Of course.
Only candidates of drift compatibility.
Which I have, Marshal.
Marco, this is not only about a neural connection, it's also about a physical compatibility.
Oh, I'm sure they'd be more than physically compatible. The way she was looking at him earlier.
Remember, it's about compatibility. It's a dialogue, not a fight. But I'm not gonna dial down my moves.
Then neither will I.
She gonna kick his ass. See, I've never seen this kind of like training in any mecha like media before.
Tutu, better watch it.
See, look at how physically compatible they are. They are just ready to, you know.
Enough. I've seen what I need to see.
Me too. She's my co-pilot.
That's not going to work.
Yeah, she's gonna be his co-pilot.
I mean, I'm not crazy. You felt it, right? We are drift compatible.
There's nothing to talk about.
That's my room.
See? She ready.
It's not obedience, Mr. Beckett. It's respect.
Would you at least tell me what his problem is?
I want to know too. I mean, why are you gonna respect him if he's not gonna respect you? Nosebleed? He's a kaiju.
Riots have erupted along the coastlines.
I believe wildlife is still our best option at this time. Thank you.
Do they really believe the wall is the best option? Because something doesn't seem right here. Oh, here we go.
Herman, if you're listening to this, well, I'm either alive and I've proven what I've just done works, in which case, I won, or I'm dead, and I'd like you to know that it's all your fault. It really is. You know, you drove me to this, in which case, I also won. Sort of.
He reminds me of the dad in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids right here. Well, it was hard to see exactly what was going on there. But I saw some little creatures with the kaiju in there. I wonder what that was about.
May I come in, Michael? A long time ago, I made you a promise. Kigairunda.
Well, that was easy.
Let's take this side if you don't mind.
Sure. Are you gonna say anything?
You look good.
Remember, don't chase the rabbit. Memories. Just let them flow. Don't latch on.
I'm guessing this isn't gonna go too well the first time around.
Ready to activate the Jaeger.
I found him prone and he's sort of dazed. I don't exactly know what.
What do I do with this guy?
He's masters. They're colonists. They overtake worlds. They just consume them and then they move on to the next. See, the reason that I found the identical DNA in the two separate kaiju organs is because they are grown.
Newton, I need you to do it again.
I can't do it again.
Yeah, look at him.
I mean, not unless you have a fresh kaiju brain lying around.
Oh, did something happened to the brain?
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, he remembers how to turn it on.
Boy, show some respect.
Kick him in the ass.
Now this guy. This is Hannibal Chow. He runs the kaiju black market here in Asia. Go to the corner of Fong and Tal. Show them that card. Look for that symbol.
So I've been trying to figure out exactly how this like neural drifting and how does it work exactly? Is it like one controls the left side, one controls the right side, but like they're kind of synced up so they kind of know how to maneuver with each other?
Mako, don't get stuck in a memory. Stay with me.
That's pretty traumatic. Oh, I'm sorry. It's very sad, but she's really cute.
This is just a memory.
Oh, we're not ready. It's not time to fight. It is not time to fight right now. Better get out of there.
Marco! This is just a memory. None of it is real. Power line! The power line!
Take him offline!
I just did.
Well, maybe she's not ready. That tiny plug powers the huge-ass mech. Well, I mean, I don't really get it. Is it remotely? Like, is it a... They're not plugged in to the base because they have to go out and fight. Was it like Bluetooth or like wireless? I'm not really understanding that either. I'm sure there's an explanation though. You got any kaiju brains?
I'm looking for Hannibal Chow. Oh my god, this place is heaven! That's a lift plan from a Category 2! Is that a kaiju skin parasite?
Oh gosh!
I've never seen them alive before!
What do you want?
Nice shoes.
Dr. Pentecost sent me!
What the hell? I gotta admit, this doesn't look good for them.
You two are a goddamn disgrace. You're gonna get us all killed.
He's a jerk, but if I were him, I wouldn't want these people on my team either.
One of you bitches needs a leash.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn!
Apologize to her. Screw you. I said, apologize to her.
I don't think this guy does apologies. His dad didn't give him enough kick in the ass.
Beckett, Maury, into my office.
This is over!
You grounding us? Not you.
Permission to be dismissed, sir.
Imagine there's just one thing you want. You finally get a chance to prove yourself and you completely blow it.
I was in her memories. I saw everything.
She's so cute. I can't take it. That looked cool. How tiny she looked down there with her blue coat.
what she means to you.
Maybe she became like a daughter to him.
You rescued her.
Mhm.
You raised her.
Mm-hmm.
You're not protecting her now. You are holding her back. I should have warned you to let someone else in, to really connect. You have to trust them. And today, the drift was strong.
I really love the color blue in this.
Movement in the breach. 2 signatures. Category 4.
Crimson Typhoon. Jenner Alpha, I want you to frontline the harbor. Striker, I want you to stay back, look after the coastline.
Here's the trio.
Lucy, near position.
Oh, okay. I was wondering who the asshole's like partner was. It's his dad. I guess I missed that. Interesting how those two seem to clash so much, but they must still have a really strong drift connection. The son and the father. So literally 3 arms on that red one? That is so strange. This whole set, I love this.
Now, we both know that the kaiju are so large they need 2 brains to move around like a dinosaur.
Dinosaurs had 2 brains? This is news to me.
So what's the deal, little fella?
Well, that's classified, but it is pretty cool.
He really wants to tell him.
I'm gonna tell you. I figured out how to drift to the kaiju.
Holy jeez. You goddamn moron.
But it's cool. Does it always have to be raining for atmosphere like in Blade Runner? I was also getting reminded of Blade Runner a little bit. Especially in that like Chinatown-like area. Oh, they got drill arms. Not drill. Saw blades. That's the word. Come on, third arm. Do something. This is interesting music. Why do those guys have a bucket head? Jaeger.
Do not engage. We need you to carry that bomb.
Ooh. Oh no.
Jesus, can't just sit here and watch him die. Come on!
Ooh.
Давай поймаем эту суку.
These guys are gonna get taken out too, huh? There's just gonna be the father-son duo and our heroes.
Turn off, or we've been hit with some type of acid.
Just hold on, Shadow. We're on our way.
They can move pretty fast even with the resistance of the water. Not fast enough though. Oh no, the second kaiju? Our power move, yeah! Punch it in the face! Let's go! This is our signature move, guys. We punch shit. So how are these two gonna stay, like, intact until the other guys come in? Yeah, use your signature power throw.
Engage your air missile!
These guys are so gung-ho, I love it. What in the world is this? Some kind of EMP wave? Oh, yep. Lost power.
What's going on? What happened? All the Jaegers think that they're digital.
Not all of them, Marshal. Gypsy's analog.
So they're just gonna ignore them now?
There are 2 goddamn kaiju headed straight for Hong Kong City.
No, that's not possible. There's never been 2 before.
Well, maybe. That's because nobody ever drifted with one before, eh? Genius! It sets up a connection. Both ways! Maybe those kaiju are trying to find you. I tried it once.
Oh, you tried it too? Oh, shit.
Move, I'm a doctor,
Oh, now you're a doctor? Now he's a doctor.
Come on, get on your feet, old man!
Don't call me that!
You guys gotta settle your issues with each other.
We gotta get out of here now!
Where are you gonna go?
Standing between that ugly bastard and a city of 10 million people.
Yeah, you're standing. That's about all you're gonna be able to do.
To do something really stupid.
What in the heck is going on? I don't know if that's gonna...
We just pissed it off!
Yeah. were they expecting? All right, here comes Mr. Analog.
Kick his ass!
Oh, now you like us. Okay. Okay, this could be going better.
Come on!
That one's like a gorilla.
Elbow rocket!
Elbow rocket? I like elbow rockets. The visuals in this have been really impressive the whole way through. I really like the lighting and I don't know, it looks good. Did we win?
No pulse.
I like how thorough they are. Yes.
Oh my god, this isn't a refuge. This is a buffet lot.
Oh, whoa. What the hell? Why did it leave? Why are they dragging the Titanic? Play ball? This movie's kind of silly, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Don't get hit by that acid. Oh, yeah, just punch him in the throat.
I'll hold it! Bend the colon on the left leg!
So while he's controlling the arm, the other person can be doing different things like weapons and coolants and other functions, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh! Wee! Oh, no, not we. Not we. So, yeah, pterodactyl-like thing. And even the moon is bright blue. We're going to space!
We're out of options, Mako!
No!
Sword?
Deploy.
Sword? Sword? Okay. Okay. I like that.
We're coming in too fast! Brace for it, Mako! You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely gotta breathe a sigh of relief after that. Full of adrenaline right now.
We're gonna harvest the skin, the talons, and the wing. Right.
Hey!
Hi, Newt.
Guess who's back, you one-eyed bitch? You owe me a kaiju brain.
So I wonder if Mr. One-Eye, like, why did he try to link before to the kaiju?
Our kid had never admitted. But he's grateful. We both are.
Yeah. Well, we've earned his respect, I think, and his gratitude.
Well done.
Thank you.
Proud of you.
Like, maybe that guy, the one-eyed guy, was trying to make a change, was trying to, like, find a way to fight back, but he kind of gave up, and now he's just in for the money. What's up with this guy's bloody nose? I just wonder if they're going to go into a little bit more detail about this eye patch guy's backstory. He seems like an interesting character for sure.
What's going on in there, boys?
We've reached the upper pelvic area.
I wouldn't want this job.
It smells like dead catfish in here.
Yeah, I would not want that job. There's that blue effervescence.
The secondary brain is damaged. It's like a heartbeat.
So, is it still alive?
It's pregnant.
Oh. Well, I was not expecting that. Pregnant? I thought they cloned them. I thought they manufactured them. A baby kaiju. It's so cute. This poor guy. Oh yeah, he did want to get close to a kaiju.
One look. That's all I needed. I knew he wouldn't make it.
Okay. This guy is very theatrical.
Ugly little bastard. Anyway, I was...
So, don't call a kaiju ugly to its face. It will literally come back from the dead to kill you and then die again.
How sick are you?
You know them Mark ones? Last thing we were thinking about was radiation shielding.
Radiation poisoning?
They warned me if I ever stepped foot into a Jaeger again, the toll would be too much.
I just got 2 signatures. Checking the ratios. Category 4. They're hovering just above the breach.
There are 2 kaiju signatures in the breach, not 3 like I predicted.
Perfect! I haven't exactly had a very good day, okay?
You should be happy it's only 2, not 3.
Oh, there should be 3. There's 2. I'm sorry. It hurts to be wrong. I am not wrong, but there is something here that we don't understand.
I bet, yeah, he's probably not wrong.
Newton, I am not wrong. There is only one way to make sure. To manage to do this together.
Together.
I'll go with you. You would do that for me. Do I really have a choice?
Let's say it with me, my man. We're gonna own this bad boy.
By Jove, we are going to own this thing for sure.
By Jove. So wait, what are they? I'm sorry, what are they doing together? I missed something important.
Dad's hurt, so who's gonna be my co-pilot?
Oh. Should have been obvious.
Getting back into that Jaeger will kill you.
Well, he let you get into the robot, so you should let him get into the robot.
If I'm going to do this, I need you to protect me.
This is kind of like a one-way street for him. Or at least very highly to be the case.
Everyone, listen up.
But the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Today we are canceling the apocalypse!
Yeah! Go cancel culture! That's right. Cancel that shit. So I wonder if the kaijus are hovering over the breach because of the link with Newton and they kind of know their plan now?
How exactly are you and I supposed to match up in there?
I carry nothing into the drift. And as for you, well, you're easy.
Damn, you're easy.
Cool jack with daddy issues. A simple puzzle I solved on day 1.
Damn.
Works for me.
He just insulted you.
I just don't want to regret all the things that I never said out loud. You don't need to.
You ready for this?
Oh, so they're both gonna sync with the kaiju. Okay. Kaiju's being created.
Are you okay?
Completely fine.
Convenient that there was a toilet there.
Listen, we have to warn them. The plan.
It's not going to work.
Why not?
Ready to submerge.
On the ocean floor. I like that.
Right flank's clear. I got nothing.
It's gotta be really hard to move down there, though.
Got you on record. 600 meters from the drop.
Whee!
They're stupid. Why the hell were they stupid? I don't give a damn. Take the leap now. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not gonna work. Move, you fascist.
Move, you fascist? What?
It's genetically reads the kaiju like a barcode at the supermarket and then lets them pass.
Okay, so you're gonna have to fool the breach into thinking that you have the same code.
You have to lock onto the kaiju, write it into the breach. The throat will then read the kaiju's genetic code and let you pass.
Sir, I have a 3rd signature emerging for the breach.
There's that 3rd kaiju.
God, I was right.
Like, just like he said.
Category 5.
Ooh, the big boy. Oh, shit. And it looks like it's well adapted to swim.
Just keep her busy for a few minutes.
I'm not really sure how we're... Oh, tentacles. You know shit's getting real when the tentacles come out. Here's our sword. And... did we just lose our sword arm? Yeah. Oh, we have another sword arm. It's fine. I don't know why anybody would want to do this. Why would she want to do this? She's crazy. Okay. Didn't realize our sword was that sharp. Here's the level 5. It's basically Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
Both kaijus, converge on Striker, fast! Hang on, Striker! We're coming to you!
We'll be there any minute.
You know exactly what you have to do! Gypsy is nuclear! Take her to the breach!
So, are we the bomb?
We can clear a path for the lady!
Well, my father always said, he said if you have the shot, you take it. So let's do this.
Oh, poor daddy. They're gonna use their bomb.
先生、愛しています。
That kind of caught me off guard. That kind of got me in the feels a bit. Aishitemasu is not something you say, like, casually.
Let's finish this!
Alright. Through the breach! I'm not really sure how they're gonna get out of this. I feel like this is the kind of movie where they would get out of there alive, but, like, literally how? They are the bomb.
I can finish this alone. All I have to do is fall.
What is she gonna do? Do they have, like, escape pods?
What's going on?
Trigger's offline. He has to do it by hand. He's out of time. He has to self-destruct now.
How's she gonna get back through the breach, though? Alright. Escape pod? The Eye of Sauron. Whoa. Those are like the little creatures that we saw in that first kaiju human thing.
Reactor meltdown.
Well, maybe I missed something, but I thought once they go down into the breach with the kaiju or its genetic makeup or whatever to allow the breach to open, that it would close. And so they wouldn't be able to get back out, but maybe I'm overthinking it. Girl, how can you swim in all that armor?
I don't think he's breathing. No, don't go.
You're squeezing me too tight.
Yeah.
The breach is sealed. Stop the clock!
And they wanted to build a wall. Can you believe it? Aw, look at them. Best friends. Working together.
Are you okay? Do you copy? Guys?
Aw. That's sweet. Oh. And they have
Where's my goddamn shoe?
Alright. They surprised me again with this character. Very nice. Alright, so I really enjoyed that movie, but I was able to really enjoy it after watching it through again as I was editing this reaction. And the first time I watched it, I guess I felt a little bit lukewarm about it. And I think the reason for that is because just recently watched a couple movies for this channel, The Wrath of Khan and Blade Runner, and I really enjoyed them. They come from a very intellectual place. The focus is not the action or the flashy graphics, although, I mean, they did have some pretty cool effects in both of those. Now, I was kind of on my high horse a little bit, like, I can understand these deep intellectual movies, and I'm above watching, you know, action flicks and stuff. I was coming to this movie kind of in that perspective, and when I was editing it and rewatching it, I realized just how wrong I was. I'm not saying this is the best movie that was ever created, and I'm not saying this is one of my new favorite movies, but this movie was so much more enjoyable and entertaining than I originally allowed myself to feel. So anyways, let's talk Pacific Rim. First of all, giant robots, and they look so cool. They look so great. The graphics, the animation, the CGI, the Jaegers look super huge, like the way that the camera angles were and everything, the cinematography, everything felt so big. The scale was colossal. The kaijus, they also looked really good. They moved really well. They had very unique and interesting designs. The action sequences were great. I don't know how I wasn't watching this movie the first time and absolutely losing my mind. I think I'm still kind of coming out of my shell with these like movie reactions and reactions in general, because I've always kind of had trouble like showing my emotions, because I'm always thinking in the back of my head like, okay, I feel like I want to cry, but am I supposed to cry here? Like, are people gonna judge me am I the only one? So I'm trying to get better. Like, if I feel like I want to cry, then I need to allow myself to cry. If I want to just like jump for joy because something really cool is going on or something looks really cool, then I should allow myself to do that, right? And I was feeling like when the sword came out, I was like, oh yeah, sword, like that's really cool. But in my mind, I was just like, yo, like we got a fucking sword now, like let's go. Watching this reaction was so bizarre to me. I loved Newt and the other guy, the two scientists or whatever. They were great. So I did feel like the story was it was very predictable. And I guess it's kind of one of the reasons why I kind of felt a little bit let down, I guess, the first time I watched through. But I was just in the wrong mindset, you know? I really enjoyed the soundtrack, and there were two moments that I wanted to cry, but I didn't really let myself. One was the Aishitemasu, and the other was just at the end, the scene where they're out on the ocean, on the escape pod, the planes are flying overhead, and they're together, and they are just like dead to the outside world. They're just there in the moment with each other, and nothing else matters. The visuals, along with the emotional weight of the characters and what they've been through, and the connection that they built. But yeah, visually, so many memorable shots. I really liked the one I mentioned where it was like the flashback of Mako, and she was remembering when the marshal was saving her, and it shows his Jaeger, and she's just like there, so small, standing, and it just kind of like looking up the scale of it. It was just a really cool shot. Did I mention the music? The music was really good too. Anyways, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm just gonna start rambling. Oh, and I also absolutely loved what I kept calling effervescence, which is apparently like more like carbonation. What I meant was the bioluminescence, the deep neon blues in contrast to the very dark setting. I thought the lighting was done really well. Like, it was like a dark nighttime setting with the rain going, had a really great atmosphere with that. And then these bright lights. And that is kind of what I was saying with Blade Runner. And also that Chinatown place in Pacific Rim really reminded me of a similar setting in Blade Runner too. So that was really cool. Did I mention the music? The music was really good too. Anyways, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm just gonna start rambling. But I think I need to watch more kaiju movies. I think that's what I need. And I can't wait to see what everyone's gonna vote for us to watch this month. I do look forward to reading you guys' comments. I hope you'll be a little bit lenient on me in this case, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.